Now, this topic is core to your GCSEs. It's called number. So it is stuff you would have done from the start, looking at year 9, year 10, and maybe revised in year 11. You gotta know this. It's definitely on both higher and foundation. Common factor, estimating, rounding, working with reciprocals, all that. It's all number and it's core. You gotta get this right. So this test should be easy for you. Let's fly through it. Make this sharp, make it your best topic, best chapter, and you'll fly through your GCSEs. Start off with the first one. Estimate the following question. So you just want to go here. No, you can get this right. Go on, you can do this. Estimate the following. Bring 7.2 to 7. And bring the 4.1 to what? You're going to bring it to 4. Easy. Should be the easiest question in the world for you. Tick. 28. Nice and simple. Keep the ball moving. Write the following number in standard form. How many jumps you got to do? So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 jumps, and you want to bring it just before the 9. See that? I want to bring it just before there, just before that one. That's where I'm going to bring it. And you did 6 jumps. So this is actually the answer. Okay. All right. Nice and easy. Makes sense. That's following numbers in standard form. Grand. Easy. 6. You're going to go back 6. So, and it's 0, 4 here is what gets people like, I don't have to teach you this. It's this one here. You should spot a mile away because it's the 0, 4, right? That's the thing you're probably looking at, the 0, 4. And that's the answer. And it's 6 jumps. So you're going to go back, like go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why it's this one and not this one here. Makes sense? You got me? There's no 0 here. And you have to decide if it's this one or this one. Answer is this one because I went back 6 jumps, whereas this one here goes back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So it's never the answer. Cool. Easy. This one. Bid mass. You've done this in year 8. Shout out all them year 8s. Squaring off first. So what's 5 squared? It's 25. And then you can do your division separate. What's 20 divided by 4? 25. You gotta do that separate because that's been multiplied. So 3 by 25 is equal to 80. Bob's your uncle. You're winning. 80's there. All good in the hood. You're flying. You're tearing through this. You're going to ace your GCSEs. No looking back. Do higher. Keep telling you. What's the lowest common multiple of 8 and 12? 8 and 12. Okay. So like you kind of, like you just, if I was you, I'd do it like this. 8, 16, 24, 32. And then I would keep going for the 12s. 12, 24. Oh, wow. We got one. Answer, lowest common multiple. Now this one was hard. Now if you're doing the test at home and you're following on this one was hard. This is definitely a hard question. So 3 friends, this is actually looking for something you would have learned called highest common factor. I know, HCF. How the highest common factor. So of 66, 99, what number divides into them? What's the biggest number that divides into them? What's the biggest number that divides into them? If you want to pause now and do it at home, fine. Give it a go now. What's the biggest number that divides into them? Anybody? It's 33. Divide in. That's the biggest number that divides into them is 33. And that's it. That's your test of numbers. The easiest chapter on GCSEs, the one you have to nail down first. If you're in year 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, this is core stuff. Get it right. Always on paper 1. And follow along for more.